So I think one of the reasons you've been so successful, I think, number one, is I think you are courageous.
Definitely.
And you just, I mean, the fact that you even joined the academy, how did you afford to join the academy?
My initial investor.
You got an investment?
Yeah. So I pay him a fixed percentage return on the money.
How much interest?
I pay 12% on that.
That's a ballsy move.
I would have been more for me if I'd have done it as a loan because my credit weren't great when I started.
So you joined the academy, you had no money, bad credit, no experience, no job, unemployed. A lot of people would have said that me taking you on was almost a risk, because if you'd have been unsuccessful, it'd have been, oh, why did you take this lady's money? It's very difficult for me. Yeah. Because how do you decide who to have? Because, we go through a rigorous interview process.
Yeah. So Chris did mine. But realistically speaking, I've done, so do you know Peter Jones, Dragon's Den?
Yeah.
I went to his academy when I was like 19.
Okay.
I've always been business minded. I felt I did really well in that year. It was like we did a hypothetical pitch for investment and they gave the money to me.
Nice.
It wasn't supposed to be an actual investment.
You were 19?
Yeah. Right. So it went really, really well. But then for me, it was either business or animals. And I made the conscious choice to go with the animals.
Right.
You don't make much money. It's a lifestyle choice. But I've done different companies. Like I've sold products on Amazon. I've done loads of different companies that have paid for me to travel abroad to work with animals.
Right.
So,
well, I think that's the thing. Because I remember you at I think it was the Deal Selling Masterclass.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, you know what, this lady's Narelle, she's got passion, she's got good energy. And even though you didn't have super property or business experience, you got a decent business brain.
Yeah.
But it's incredible to where you've gone. I think some people, they're smart and they're poor.
Yeah.
And they're poor not because the fact that they're not hardworking. It's not because they're not smart. They're in the wrong industry. And I think before, financially, you were in the wrong industry.
Yeah, definitely. Like, because you do, one thing about being poor and being rich now, I know the difference. Like, you're in a rut. You feel like you can't get out of that boredom, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I had nothing to lose. So I knew I could give it my all. Whereas like my brother, for instance, he might have struggled to do that because he had a family to pay for. Whereas I only had one kid to pay for.
You were like, my credit's already screwed.
Yeah. Where can it go from there? Only up. So I had nothing to lose.
And I got no money.
Yeah.
I got no job.
Yeah.
And that's dangerous in terms of being dangerous to the market. Like that's a powerfully dangerous position to be in, because when you've got nothing to lose, and that's why so many kids are successful, teenagers, 17, 18, they just fly. Yeah.